Jameis now on first down.
He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A first down throw for Winston. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
On play action, Winston. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Winston. He's going to look deep for more. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Rosa's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Mayfield's throw here complete to Kelsey.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Being chased out left. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Got that.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And
Should've
to me,
caught that
one
one.
thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On second down now, it's Taylor. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Taylor.
Good
And he
try.
will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Ain't meant for me to get it.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. From the right
Yeah,
hash,
going to rob me, so
tight
I'm going to
angle.
go it.
Blankenship's kick is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jameis to throw it. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The completion there for Winston. And Jameis, of course, kind of such a boom or bust proposition at the quarterback position. He can light you up or he can give games away. So defensively, what's the mindset with a quarterback like that?
For me, it's playing more coverage than it is blitzing him because I think that he has so much confidence in his arm. He may take an extra chance or two. And if you have enough guys downfield, you get those tip balls or you're able to make a play on the football at the point where the ball gets to the receiver, then you've got a chance to make some good plays against Jameis.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position.
Oh, my God.
Pass hold in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with
bullshit.
intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jameis again.
Oh, man, I know where he's going at.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jets.
That was cute.
Jay Sternberger, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Oh, I'm
And the
on
Jets are
that
an
ankle.
extra point away from tying this thing up. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied here in the second quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him crowd more than here in the stadium. All eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield. You know, everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Sit down, 3-4.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. Completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Oh, boy. How, Sway. Come on, man. Man, boy, I tell you.
We've seen some great runs
God
the last
damn
few
it.
times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. It was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept
That's
right
crazy,
on going
yeah.
and wound up turning it into a big play.
Rosas good with the extra point.
Can't make no
And we
plays
are
on
tied
defense.
here in the second quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield off the play fake. Throw caught by Raymond. Touchdown Colts. Khalif Raymond, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Cash, man, cash. Yeah, he was about to catch.
And taken successfully.
92 speed. That's ridiculous.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
It really has, especially as of late. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston eluding the pressure right. Winston into the slide, and he's got a first down. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too, and you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game, because he has that toughness, that thick
Dang,
body.
yo.
He may not
How niggas Winston is balling? That don't make no sense.
Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing
My
up.
defense can't get no type of stops. This is ridiculous.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
That ties the game 24-24.
Yo, they stupid.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
My best runner. My best runner. My best runner.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Now he's going to swing this one out.
I messed up.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I could have took that for something nice.
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor.
Come on now. No.
From the 6 to the 5.
That nigga dove from yonder or something. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy right there.
What to do next.
That's crazy.
They'll try and run Taylor, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1.
Get the fuck, yo, man. His own way, yo.
The way in. Touchdown, New York.
That is, oh man, this is ridiculous, man. Yeah,
PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
This is crazy. Oh man.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Jameis freaking Winston dropping down still.
Return it from his end zone. And tackle
Don't
at
even
the 21
add up.
yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mayfield.
Damn.
Touchdown, incomplete.
That was crazy.
There, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That was crazy.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well,
touchdown! It's complete. Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Seconds all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Escaping the pressure right. This one brought in by Sternberger.
He got this ball and I ain't even know.
Going out. So we've reached halftime in a
My
wild
defense is
first
trash
half.
right
We'll
now.
take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
A short kick taken at the 18. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston uncorks one.
Yo, where's my man back there? Come on.
Incomplete.
We giving up too much.
Good effort there trying
That
to take a
was too
shot,
crazy.
but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get
Finally,
it all back
Winston
in one
didn't
shot.
put it on no
Defense
money.
certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Winston. He's got the tight end.
I had my man in the flat, so that's the
He
crazy
gets us
part.
up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Seen that.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Man, like shit.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To the air again with Winston. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And a nice pick up there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Oh, jump! Oh my God, I knew he was doing that. Yo, this was crazy. That wasn't the linebacker, that was a safety.
And his 9th on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Rosas good.
I knew he was throwing that. That's the special. Everybody does that for the 2-point conversion right there.
So we're right back where we started.
Oh, man.
As the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Damn. I can't stop on defense to save my life.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And all the way down to the 35. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a give to Taylor. Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Play fake. Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Oh, I had him open too.
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Mayfield on play action. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor.
And he takes it in. Jonathan Taylor with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Keelan Cole now to return.
Ooh.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back.
Finally, that man was supposed to be where he was at in the flat. Finally.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
143 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's Winston. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston, he'll air this one out for Mims.
He's smoking.
Touchdown Jets. Denzel Mims,
One-on-one, my niggas is getting
47 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Just gonna smoke one on there.
What?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Okay,
That was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They go play action. Mayfield. Buying time to his left.
No.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was passing
I messed up big time with that one.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. To throw, Mayfield. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. First down, Mayfield. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll run here with Taylor.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Oh, no.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
2nd and 16.
Another try after the first down sack.
Winston, he'll air this one out for Mims.
They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Oh, man.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
What's that, what?
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
You just said was you.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
This shit was a fucking shootout. It's crazy. Yeah, air me out with James Winston.
The Indy offense
Crazy.
at the line and set to go.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
No, come on, dude. How you let that happen? Shouldn't have let that happen, bro. Should not have let that happen.
So defensively, they burn it here with
not have let that happen. No way.
The Jets will bring it in.
No way, shape, form.
Try to stop this 3rd down. Now Mayfield. This is caught by Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Taylor. Shreds the tackle, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 177 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Good go.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.
Check.